Hey, Cancer.
What's up, Cancer? I'm War Queen.
I am working. How's it going today?
How's you guys' Tuesday today? Well, actually, it's Wednesday now, isn't it?
Yep, it is Wednesday because
Oh,
they lost the game too.
oh gosh. If you guys are watching a short, make sure that you go over to YouTube and go to warqueentarot.com. I mean, not dot .com.
No, it's
War Queen Tarot.
it's youtube.com at War Queen.
Tarot.
Yeah, War Queen Tarot.
Yeah.
That Twero. Twero.
Tarot.
Twero, quite Queen Twero.
So make sure you guys check it out because if you're watching the short, you only get to see like 3 minutes of it. It's going to be like a 40-minute video. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the tarot from Tuesday to Tuesday. So we're going to do 8 cards, clarify all those 8 cards. We're going to do love. Well, I'm going to do the love, and Working is going to do
The business side of things.
the money, baby.
Money and career.
See what's up for money and career.
Well, let's see what we got going, but first, let's clear the air.
All right, let's clear the energy, Working. Let's clear the energy for Cancer. Clear the energy for Cancer. For collective Cancer. All right, Cancer. If you don't resonate, check your other signs, please. All right, if you guys have not yet, please subscribe to the channel and check out our live, okay? Our live is 11 a.m. on Sunday, 11 a.m. Central. You have until 1 p.m. to put the reading in the chat. Yes.
Put your question in chat to get your name put on the list. Don't just say, can you put my name on the list? You got to put the question in the chat so I can copy it, put it onto our list so I can keep it on a list for both of us to read on.
Yeah. And it is completely free, but we have PayPal and we have Cash App if you'd like to bless us.
Yes.
Otherwise, come on over and get some clarity in your situation.
And
All right.
I don't know if we thank the Cancers for if they donated. Thank you guys. We have been able to upgrade some things on here, so thank you very much, y'all. And we still have a lot more to upgrade, so any little bit helps.
Yeah, I think that's how everybody is in life. They always have something that they could upgrade or buy.
Well, when the whole system's 13 years old, we kind of have to get with the times.
I don't know, babe. I just used my phone and that worked just good enough.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Maybe we could do a little comment, a vote on
which one's better, the camera or the whole other setup that we've created?
Yeah, meaning the phone or this. Because that's what I used to use. All right, Cancer. Tuesday looking good, feeling good, maybe going out, working out. Maybe you're going dancing with your person or, going to the club or something. Or maybe you're just going to the bar and you have like those little drinks with the little flower in them.
Umbrella.
It's like an umbrella flower. Yeah. Maybe it's a non-alcoholic beverage if you don't drink.
I was gonna say a really nice smoothie.
Yeah, a yummy smoothie, like a strawberry and orange.
You gotta remember,
smoothie.
since it's winter here,
Yep.
in Australia, it's summer there.
True. I
So
mean, we
if
don't
we
have
anybody
any
watching Australia, it's warm there, so they might be sitting on the beach.
Yeah.
But on the work side of things, I do believe that it's been kind of a fulfilled day. Definitely had some passionate things that you had to be working on. And it kind of made you feel elevated and kind of been able to stand tall.
Yeah. You have a lot of confidence. People are drawn to you. So I see that your coworkers might be coming up to you and asking you questions on how to do stuff. because they're drawn to your energy. So if they need a question answered, they want to go to you. It's that kind of energy where people, oh man. 5 cards to start it out with, honey. Oh, yeah. 7 of Pentacles. The Star in reverse. The 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. The Temperance. And the 2 of Cups. Woo! Okay, 7 of Pentacles. Investing, but you're investing in this. If it's a relationship, you're investing in it. It's not moving that fast, and because it's not moving that fast, you're starting to maybe doubt that this is your person or this is where you're meant to be, because the 9 of Pentacles is in the reverse, but it feels like you might even be financially dependent, or they might be financially dependent on you or you on them. With the Temperance, this has taken a long time to reach this 2 of Cups energy, and you put a lot into it. That's what I see, Cancer. And we have the Star and the Temperance, 2 major arcanas. The Star is Aquarius and Temperance is Sagittarius.
Well, what I see is, I think you took some of your investments, not in something that you would normally invest in, and definitely something that you don't think that will make you a lot of money in the end. But you're patient enough, and the offer that was presented to you was something that you could relate to. So I think you went through with the offer or the investment idea, even though you don't think it's going to be making a good return. But you're patient enough to see what happens, especially with how passionate the person was that delivered the, I don't know, presentation.
Okay.
My brake rotors.
My break rotor.
Sorry, the first thing that I thought about was Tommy Boy when he's running around trying to sell nothing but brake pads.
I don't remember that, and I saw Tommy Boy. King of Cups.
I cannot believe you cannot remember Tommy Boy.
I watched.
One of the best movies of our time growing up.
I watched Tommy Boy, but I don't remember the brake pads.
It was the whole premise of the show. The
Was
movie.
brake pads.
It was all about he going across country selling brake pads to to save his family business.
I
Oh
seen
my
the
gosh.
movie, but I didn't remember that.
Oh Lord! If you guys have not seen Tommy Boy, great movie. I am sorry to say that one of the main actors has passed away, but is it a very, very good movie?
Yeah, and apparently it's about brake pads.
It's not just that; it's the drama that they go through. I mean, the
Yeah.
poor guy's head gets completely demolished by the end.
Yes.
Oh, that thing's barely rolling by the end.
Honey, you know how I was when it came to watching movies. I don't really watch movies.
Oh yeah, true. All right, but
Movies-
anyway,
Movies were our bedtime. Like, oh, it's time to go to bed. Let's put a movie in because you're probably not tired, but I'm gonna pass right out.
you're making me tired.
Oh,
Jeez.
gosh.
Tiredness.
Sorry. King
Ugh.
of Cups. King of Cups is on Wednesday. Mature love. This is the kind of person that just comes in and sweeps you off your feet and promises you the world.
I think that you were kind of swooned by the person that was giving the offer, that you kind of went all in on it and kind of changed your perspective on things and others around you. You're liking the
Good
music, aren't you?
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, we're listening to Subtronics.
Yeah, we each got an ear. It's not an earbud. It's an AirPod,
No,
right?
it's an earbud.
Oh yeah, your
You have
AirPods.
AirPods are a brand.
Oh, but they're still earbuds.
Yes,
So they're earbuds, but they're AirPods.
correct.
It's just confusing.
No, it's not.
No. Oh,
Oh. If I'm looking at that right, that's a page of pentacles in the upright.
yeah, Page of
Hey.
Pentacles. Huh. Page of Pentacles. An upright day. Ooh, Page of Pentacles. Um, maybe learning something about another person, studying. Maybe you meet this person in school. The moon in the reverse. Offer. Maybe moon in reverse. King of Cups. Mask? Perhaps? I don't know.
Unmasked.
Unmasked. So, somebody that you thought was the King of Cups is just really a Page of Pentacle kind of offer?
Well, I'm thinking it a different way. I think the investment went really, really well, and they're already gloating about it a little bit. They're showing it off a little bit more. So that page of pentacles is that actually getting a little bit return already.
Oh, yeah. And in this card, it does look like they're showing it off.
Oh, I didn't see that. I just thought page of pentacles was like,
See?
oh,
Showing it off to the butterflies.
well, every darn.
Yeah. This is the moon in reverse, meaning
Well, I
like
don't
you.
use those cards. I use my crystal.
I know, honey. But using different cards.
Oh, jeez.
Ten of Pentacles. What?
Oh.
Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles for relationship wise. Thursday, I see like. I see growth. I see commitment. I see stability. I see that this might have been a long-term relationship so far. You guys have been together for 4 to 5 years, maybe even 10. This could be about somebody that you're married to with the Ten of Pentacles.
Um, Going back to the day before, um, it could have also been let's say they were in charge of a study group and
Oh yeah.
they thought it was going to be kind of like a flop on this product that they were going to test on the study group, but it turned out to be a lot more of a positive response than they were thinking.
Because the moon's in reverse.
Because
So
the
it's
moon's in
bright.
reverse, yeah, so it's
Right.
bright. And since it's the Ten of Pentacles, they're thinking that they would pay a heck of a lot more for said product than they were originally suspecting
Huh.
to charge it for.
Okay.
Because you gotta remember,
Interesting.
something's only as valuable as much as somebody's willing to pay for it.
Yeah.
If somebody's only willing to pay $1 and they're not going to pay anything higher or expect to pay anything higher, otherwise they're going to feel like they're paying a premium for no reason, they're not going to buy it.
Right. Like, if the insurance company would talk about how much it costs to renew your insurance instead of just the monthly payment, you can actually budget more for that renewal that comes up every 6 months.
They do.
No, I mean like as a customer, you could budget for it.
Oh, they do. When you first sign up for insurance, they tell you right away how much the renewal is every year.
Yeah, I know, but
People just forget about it.
for me, I get so used to that monthly payment that I budget for that monthly payment, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden, oh, I'm getting caught up in bills. Yay, this is awesome. Then I see a $284 thing.
What is going on here?
Oh, I was so upset. Eight of Cups. Wait, Ten of Pentacles to the Eight of Cups. Ooh. Oh gosh. I see that you might have walked away from this cuz there was no peace, there was no offer, there was no apology, there was no balance. Everything was off balance in this situation. You walked away from it or they walked away from it. I wish I would get like just happy, joyous kind of reads
Yeah,
from
me too.
everybody. It's just collective though. Only a certain select will resonate.
If this was a job offer or if this was a study group or something like that, I don't think the response was the response that you were expecting, and you were kind of disappointed about it.
Okay, the Eight of Cups.
Um,
The same could be said in love. Maybe
Well-
they were disappointed about something in love.
well, think about it this way: if you're expecting the public to think a certain way about a product that you think is negative, and they are starting to think the positive side of things because they don't know much about the product, that could shine a really bad light. So people have to go back, redesign it because there are problems that they're not seeing.
Hmm.
Or they find a problem in while doing the test during the study group that needs to kind of put it back in R&D,
What's R&D?
research and development.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Knight of Pentacles on Friday. Okay, something might be moving quite slowly. It's really, really stable, but it's going so slow. Like it's just not growing as fast as you want it to.
I think you did end up sending it back to R&D because I think it was a positive response to the product, but the issues that they found with it were minor. So they have to take things a little bit slower fabricating said product to make sure that the product is 100% good and bring those concerns to the product and bring those concerns to the R&D to make sure the product is actually up to par. A lot of companies do that with products,
Right.
especially if it's a new product or a new concept of a product. Especially if you're trying to redesign the weed.
Right, and if they're gonna invest in it, they
Yeah,
want it to be
exactly. It has to be
solid.
something that people are willing to drop the previous technology for this technology, and it has to make sense.
Yeah.
And sometimes products that do come out don't make sense because the product that we have is not only cost effective, it's easy to make, and it lasts a long time. So if you have those three things, why would you take something that's already easy to make, cheap to make, lasts a long time? Why would you replace it with something else that does it exactly? That's the product is already perfect as is, unless it's completely innovative.
Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Protecting. Seven of Wands. It's a block. Maybe. Nine of Swords in the reverse. You're not losing sleep over this. You're not worried about this. You don't have anxiety. The Seven of Wands. I feel like since it is moving so slow that you are starting to put up your walls because you feel that this person does not care about you like you thought they did. I don't know. But then the Nine of Swords in the reverse is a positive thing. Not losing sleep, not anxiety. Maybe this has been a slow coming, you know, like you fought the Seven of Wands and now you're in the Seven of Wands.
I think on the research and development side of things, and going along with the research and development side, our plan, I think what ended up happening is you knew that something was going to happen with that product because you saw the flaw in it beforehand, but research and development and the heads of the company didn't think it needed to be addressed. But now you see that it has, but they're not taking it very well.
Ooh.
So they may not send it back to research and development, even though you were right.
Wow, that's messed up.
Making it a consumable product that needs to be rebought. Because there are certain things that we have that are made to be disposable because it's one, convenient, and two, it's a way to make people continuously have to buy something. Like light bulbs. Actually, there was something about light bulbs that they were lasting too long, where they all agreed to make light bulbs last only a certain amount of time because they were lasting too long and the companies were losing money.
Because nobody was buying them because they
Yep.
didn't need them because they were still there.
Yep, they were making too good a product. That's why they say they don't make things the way they used to. It's because they're made to break.
Yep. Yep, like your cell phone. I swear it knows when you pay it off.
Yep. Mine
because it just jumps off the desk.
No. How about the one that just decided to kind of go right after we paid it off, get one update, and the entire motherboard and hard drive completely
just
fried.
fried. Yeah.
One update, fried.
Ugh. Seven of Swords. Cancer. Seven of Swords. Lying, cheating, stealing, strategically planning, hiding something behind your back, them hiding something behind their back, being sneaky about something, secretive. This could be they're just trying to hide your Christmas present. I don't know.
I don't think the company is going to go through with sending it back to research and development at all. I think they're going to try to deceive the public and do it anyway.
Ooh.
Even though the product is quote unquote faulty, they think that that particular item is okay if it's damaged or gets broken because it doesn't affect the function of the product. It might be like paint fading when touched or over time, or the adhesive doesn't stick long, or blah 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 blah. It could be just about anything, depending on the product.
Let's find out what it is. Oh man, I got more than 3. Oh, the Tower. Ouch. The Knight of Wands. Excuse me. Oh gosh. Sorry guys, I can't hold it in.
She's not chewing.
big time hot chewing. Ugh.
Yeah, and having to blow her nose.
Yep. If I don't blow it, I'm gonna sneeze some more.
Yeah.
So I figured y'all can just hear me blow my nose and then you won't hear me sneeze. Alright. Crap. Let's see. The Tower, the Knight of Wands. Oh gosh. Tower. Something unstable. Well, the Knight of Wands is unstable. It's an in and out kind of energy. Maybe the Tower is falling upon that energy. The Tower is major arcana for Scorpio. Then we have the Fool in the reverse. Not taking that leap of faith towards independence and single life with the Nine of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying the Seven. Okay. So, because that tower fell upon the in and out, flaky kind of energy, you didn't take that leap of faith towards your single life because you were thinking about it. You were about to leave. The Fool major arcana for Aries. And then the Seven of Swords in the reverse happened now that the tower happened. So now this person might just feel a little guilty, but they've changed their energy. They're no longer in the player ways.
Hey, leave them out.
Sorry, Warkey.
So, with the tower to the Knight of Wands, I do believe that since they did not agree to postpone the launch and send it back to R&D, that it fell on its face. It didn't go anywhere. So, since you were right in the aspect and the company lost a lot of money because of it, the person that decided to not send it back to R&D didn't get to keep their job very well, and they decided to go with you as the main person to head up the project. So, since the recalls are coming in and you pulled back on the launch because the initial launch was not very well, you are getting a raise and you are finding out that the company is backing you a lot more instead of trying to hide things from you.
Oh. That's
Why did you say wow?
because, like, just how you read the cards is awesome. But you read them as...
I read it and what comes to my head.
Yeah, but it, like, when you say it, I look at the card, I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah, that totally has that meaning with it, and I can see how you get that out of it, and I'm just, every time, I'm just like, amazed.
Okay.
I guess that's the word that I can figure out. It's like you have a gift for it. The moon is on Sunday. The moon. Something that you don't see. It could be a delusion. Could be somebody wearing a mask. Something's hidden under the moon. Maybe something will happen at nighttime. I don't know. We'll clarify.
Well, there's something on the cards that I have noticed on every deck. On every other card on the moon, it's kind of the opposite when it shows the moon. Like this one. They're opposite sides.
Yeah.
So, I think that when that recall came back or the initial launch didn't go well, and the recalls and the sudden stop of everything came in, I think the next step on what the company is going to be asked of you is unsure, because since that promotion is kind of put in play, possibly it may mean that the project itself might be a wash, or you're going to make sure R&D does what needs to be done because you're going to need a different different study group.
Hmm. Clarifying this moon, guys. Clarifying the moon. Two of Wands. Shall we pull another?
It's kind of clear, isn't it?
No.
One way or the other.
One way or the other. But what are the two ways?
I mean, if you want to figure out the two ways, but I already know that the two ways it can go is either they're gonna keep on letting it go off to the launch, and the product is made as a wash, or they're going to bring it back to R&D and have it done.
Hmm.
We got the King of Swords.
Hmm.
Oh, so there's three options now.
No. This card fell by itself and these two fell together. So I'm thinking that this is one way and this is the other way.
Okay, so force that. Four of
I would say for the love side, um, you're kind of confused with the moon as far as what decision to make. The two ways is the King of Swords, so you can speak about what's on your mind and communicate it, or you can go the Four of Wands in the reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, no longer investing and possibly no longer living with that person because the Four of Wands is in the reverse, and that can show like a four-wall kind of stable environment.
Well, I'm thinking what is on the business side of things is either you're going to speak your mind about what needs to be done, or you're just going to you're going to hold a grudge and you're just going to let the product just be a wash.
Yeah.
That, or either the company is going to do the same. Like I said, either going to fix the product and go with what the person says, or they're just going to let the product be a wash. Which companies have done that, and China goes, "Oh, well, that's not what it's like." No, it's there's something wrong with this other product that's causing this to work, and don't worry, there's a microcode that'll fix that.
Right.
You've all heard that crap before.
Two of Wands.
Yep.
So
Once
now
again,
here it is.
the two
You're
of
at the
Wands-
crossroads.
two choices have been proposed.
Yeah, you're no longer confused. You have to make
Yeah.
this decision. This is a life-changing decision.
This is a situation where, in the business side of things, is those two options are now clear what those two options are going to be.
Right, it's no longer
a
the
guessing
moon.
game of what they think that they're going to do. They have had an announcement now on Monday of what it's going to be.
Right, this is Monday.
Because having a launch on the weekend and then having it not go well is bad. Bad news for business.
The Ace of Wands in the reverse.
So we got one way is the one that's not passionate, and the other way is the
Page of Cups.
small offering of emotions. So
Yep.
so either they're going to just say, you know what, screw it, I don't care, blah 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 blah, or either we're going to fix it.
Yeah, and
Reiterating the last one.
the same could be with love.
Yeah.
You know, it's like either we're going to just put the fire out and let the fire go out, or we're gonna try it all over again and start small.
Another way that this could be is the problem isn't with all of the products, just a select few. Okay?
Okay.
So they're either gonna just say we're gonna launch it anyways and be like, you know what, hopefully they all don't turn out to be F ups. Or they're gonna go, hey, we're gonna launch this product, but we're also gonna say if you have a problem with it to contact us and we'll extend our warranty a little bit longer. So that sometimes companies will do that because they realize, hey, there's going to be a problem around this time. Maybe we should with only like there's a bell curve. So at a certain amount of time, early on, there's going to be a few that fail right away. So that's going to be very, very low. But there's also going to be a peak where all of them, where a good majority of them fail. And then there's going to be a small few that last way, way out there. So the companies, to keep them in a profit margin, they try to find somewhere in between the peak of when they have a mass drop off and somewhere before the somewhere after the small few will fail. So it'll look like they're taking care of the problem, but they're not. They're just kind of covering their own butts.
Mm. Mhm. And it looks like a launch because it's a cup, but it's in a parachute.
Oh shoot! It's a
like
hot air
that.
balloon.
Yeah.
Oh shoot!
So when you said launch, I was like, oh yeah, holy crap. That's
I didn't even
great.
notice that. Oh,
Yeah,
that one's really pretty. I like that one.
right. Yeah, the fairy deck it has a
Yeah, that
lot
one's
of
nice.
really cute little details.
All right, now let's see the last one of the week.
Ooh, the Emperor.
Oh, all right.
All right, that's taking control, bossing up, not letting anybody control you, and not letting anybody tell you what's going on. You tell them. Um, and it could have been like the tower fell upon this, and now they feel guilty, and now they're letting you control them.
Well, I was saying that they did in that meeting something didn't sit right with them, and that was just the introduction. This second day is the result of what they're gonna talk about because they didn't finish the meeting. Let's just say about that. Um, they decided to say what they have to say about the product
hmm
and try to make it say, hey, look, I'm not working on this crap anymore because we need to do the right thing. Somebody might have said, hey, we're only going to do it at like only 4 month or whatever. Let's say that the product has like a drop off life of like 2 years, right?
hmm
But they have a shallow drop off rate at like a couple months. So maybe they'll send it out to like a 6 month warranty. Okay.
hmm
So instead of doing that year or two or whatever, which some companies do that to take care of their customers because they're long-standing customers,
hmm
but some will actually shorten it to, instead of having 1 year warranty, they'll, because that's when it starts to ramp up, they'll shorten it and do 6 months. So they don't have to, so they can keep more of their product. They're gonna lose customers,
Yeah.
but it's gonna take a while for them to lose those customers. Making a failing product isn't a good way to make money.
No. Let's see what this Emperor is, guys. Guys and girls. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. I see in love, you're putting your foot down. You're like, nope, you're going to be a solid, committed person. Or Queen of Cups. There's no or. Or Queen of Cups. I feel like you might be letting them know that, you used to be naive and you used to put up with this, but now you're not going to, and you're gonna tell them what the Ten of Pentacles is, what that commitment is, what that relationship consists of. I guess. I don't know. The Queen of Cups, though, that kind of throws me off.
I think on the business side of things, I think they did try. I think they decided to extend the warranty instead of shortening it.
Hmm.
The product that they were making was a good enough product that they want to keep it working well for a longer period of time. So I think instead of replacing, I think they're going to be refurbishing them, and so instead of replacing, they're going to repair the product and send it back. So I think that's what they're going to do to try to cut cost on the warranty side of things, but still keep their customers faithful or faithful customer.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Loyal.
a loyal customer. Thank you.
Yep.
So yeah, I think that's a good turnout for the week there, Cancer.
Yeah, not bad. I mean, the love was a little up and down, but
Business seemed right.
yeah, right?
Now, mind you, don't make any life-changing decisions based on these readings. All right, this is for entertainment purposes only. But on that note, I hope you still have a great day.
Yes. Thank you, Cancer, for watching.
Have a good one.
Thank you. Bye, you guys.